Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be finally finishing my house on Bloxburg. All I have to do is like fix the top a little bit and that's it, so hopefully all goes well. Let's get started. So first of all, I need to like fix the roof or flooring of the balcony. I want it to be like kind of like a front porch. I think I changed it since last time I did a video. So I wanted it to have like a front porch. So first I need to fix the flooring, which means I have to add a roof to the kitchen, even though there was a roof, but I don't know. So I'm just gonna add a plain flat roof to the kitchen, and then let me just check yeah, okay, now we have a floor finally. Okay, now we need to change the color of the kitchen roof, so we're just gonna make it like white, like just normal white. And okay, perfect. So this room here is going to be like the cinema room. So first what you have to do is actually change the floorings. These floorings are so confusing because if I change the color it would go on the other side and that would be the roof, so I don't know. So I'm going to make this like red, just like normal cinemas. So let's make it red. Wait, what the hell happened? What even is red? Why is it not red? I'm so confused. Oh, okay, it's red now. Oh, that was literally so confusing. So we're gonna have red flooring for the... Wait, why is the roof red? Okay, so let me do that again. We're gonna have the red flooring for the cinema. Okay, maybe not. Just scratch that. Because if I make red flooring, it does the other side as well. So let's just add a plain roof. Probably just make it white or something. So let's add the roof for the bathroom. That's so funny. Watching a movie, just look down at whoever's at the bathroom. So let's add a roof for the toilet or bathroom or whatever. Quickly. So that, and then I'm probably just gonna make the floors like just maybe like plain white floorboard vibe. So let's check if that fixed. Yeah, okay, it's better. No, now I just need to add the roof for the shower. I actually love the shower that I made. I don't think I recorded it, but it was like a custom shower. There's like a door and a window and then just the shower head, which is why it needs like a whole other roof for itself. And I think that's like my favourite part of the house. I really like that. So now the roof is all done. Now I just need the roof for the second floor for the shower that you can obviously see. Okay, I done that. Now moving on, we need like a nice door for the cinema, and I was trying to find a door but there was no door that gave cinema to me. I wanted like a long like luxury door, but instead I chose this one. So we're just gonna paint it all black because like cinemas are supposed to be dark and like scary vibe. So just make it okay, maybe full black, maybe no grey. So we're just gonna paint it full black, completely black. Perfect. Okay, so in the cinema I put some chairs down. So we have some chairs. Gonna make all the walls just like black, just like really really black. I was trying to like see the difference between the really black and just the normal black. So I think I just chose to do black anyway. So just plain black walls throughout like the whole of the cinema, so that you know when you're watching a movie, like you don't want any light to come in. So that was the whole point. This cinema screen was literally so expensive. It was like 750 actual block bursts, whatever you call them. Anyway, here I'm going to paint the wall really quickly. Oops, I keep on doing this, like it just annoys me so much. Okay, back to the cinema. We're gonna paint that wall black, and then we're just gonna add like a poster there to like show what movie it's starring, maybe, I don't know. Okay, I don't like the wall anymore. I think the wall just looked too dark. So okay, now we're gonna add the painting. find the painting. I want like a really nice big painting here. So it's like, and I can change it. I can change the picture to like a movie trailer or something, and then that could be the movie that we're watching. There's a specific painting for the movie, like the one with the lights around it, but it was just too small in my opinion. So yeah, that's the painting that we're going to add. And then I was like, wait, it's literally a cinema. I need a popcorn machine. So then I'm gonna go look for where the popcorn machine was. Actually, never mind. We're gonna add curtains because when you're watching a movie, you want it to be dark. Like you don't want that to be light. Like that's just stupid. So we're gonna add the dark dual curtains and paint them obviously black. Okay, now yeah, that's nice. Just yeah, perfect. And now back to the popcorn machine thing. Here I was trying to look for where I thought the popcorn would be. It wasn't here, but it is Blockburst, so that just didn't make any sense to me. So let's try and find. I really want a popcorn machine because you can't have a cinema without a popcorn machine. Doesn't make any sense. So let me quickly find the popcorn machine. Where would the popcorn machine be? Maybe in the kitchen, because it's obviously like food. No, it wasn't in the kitchen. But there was this really big like menu, and I thought maybe I could like change the picture, but apparently you can't change the picture for the menu. So the popcorn machine, where would the popcorn machine be? Probably in appliances. Have I checked there? Yeah, okay, let me quickly go to appliances, see if it's there. See if it's in appliances, because that's where like I think it would be. So oh my god, I found it, but it's so expensive. It's 200 blasts, whatever you call them, block bucks. Yeah, it was like so expensive. So then I just went and bought some bucks, because you literally cannot have a cinema without a popcorn machine. I'm so sorry. So I just had to buy some really quickly. I bought a few actually. So I bought 500 to get the popcorn machine. Let's quickly let that go through. Okay, perfect. So now I can get the popcorn machine, because like you need a popcorn machine. There's no way I'm gonna have a cinema without a popcorn machine. I'm so sorry, but there needs to be a popcorn machine. So I'm gonna add the popcorn machine in the corner here. Wait, where did I find it? I forgot. Oh, in appliances, yeah. Now go to the popcorn machine. I could get a candy floss machine actually. No, popcorn machine is the thing that we came for. So there we go, popcorn machine there. Or should I? It doesn't. Okay, maybe on the other side, like behind the seats, it would look nice there. So let me try and fit it in there. Okay, I'm just going to do a little bit of rearranging. I'm going to move some seats so that I can add the popcorn machine in the corner over there. Because like in a cinema, you don't want to be cramped. That's why I only added a few seats. So we're going to add the popcorn machine in the corner there. Perfect. Wow, that is so nice. Okay, that's it. I think the cinema room is basically finished. Yeah, I think the cinema machine is finished. But then I was like, there was this drink fountain that I really wanted as well. But then I was like, no, like that's it. Plus I have no room to put it, so that would just be stupid. Over here I wanted like little like drinking area. But then I was like, there's literally no space, so just scrap that idea. So I think that's the cinema finished. It's not that detailed or nice, but it's just a cinema. Like, it's perfectly fine. Okay, next. Now I have to, I think, do the porch. The front porch is like the one thing I'm most excited about. It's like so cute. I've always wanted a front porch. If I ever get a house, it needs to have a front porch. Front porches are so cute. So to decorate it, I think I added like some cute plants. I wanted like a little garden vibe, but I literally don't do gardening, so I had no gardening stuff like to buy. So then I just went to garden and bought these like really big fat plants that I think would look really nice there in the corner. I put it on both corners, but I feel like that just looks a little bit weird. So only on one corner. And then I was like, wait, like I could just add a pool. Like, wouldn't that be so cool? Have like a little front porch pool vibe. So then I went to the normal pool. I added it, and then I don't know where the hell it went. Like, it literally disappeared. And this was the classic pool. So I added the pool, but then I don't even know where it went. It literally disappeared. I think it went inside the kitchen, or like in between the kitchen and the thing. I don't know where it went. So I just went back, like no pool in the front porch. So yeah, let's just go back ASAP. So I don't know, but as you can see in the window, like when I clicked for the pool to be there, the window goes dark and then it goes light, which makes zero sense because when in the kitchen there was no pool. Anyway, instead of that, we can add like maybe like a kiddie pool. No, that's too big. Okay, go to the biggest pool they have. Yeah, the one that I can actually afford. And that would look so cute in like the backyard. So I put it for the backyard, but it's like way too big to fit in a backyard, especially in my backyard, because normally like for Bloxburg houses I never add a backyard, and it looked nice there, but I was just like, no, like it's just way too big. It just didn't look nice. Plus, if I have a pool, I want it to be like one of those pools that you add yourself, not like the circle one, because that's just like, it just takes up so much space and it's like hard to decorate around. Anyway, back to the front porch. Let's add some nice cutesy chairs. I was gonna add these chairs, but then I was like, that's like chairs you put like in the garden next to a pool or something. So I wanted like classic nice armchairs. So I found these, and these look like they could be like outdoor vibe. So I added 2 of them, and then a little table in between. Like, I don't know, if you want like tea or coffee outside. I don't know what people do in their front porch, but this table just looked so cute to me. I feel like it matched the vibe. Okay, that's really cute. That's really, really nice. I like it. It's really plain and simple, but it's still cute. And then let's add the table. Maybe like 2 little side tables next to the armchair will look nicer than a table in between. I tried couple of ideas to make it look nice, but then none of them like felt nice, and I kind of like the table in the middle kind of vibe, so I just left it. And we need like a little bit of lights, so let's go to lighting. I want like a wall lamp, like a cute little wall lamp, not a candle, like that. So this wall lamp I was gonna add there just for like a little bit of light when you're outside and it's dark, just like how it is right now. I put 2 next to each other, trying to like make it look like a vibe. Change the colors of everything. Okay, yeah, it looks nice. It takes me a long time to realize whether I like something or not. Okay, let's quickly change the colors of it. I think like maybe a dark seat and like a cream chair in my head looked really nice, but then when it actually came out to be, it just kind of looked a little bit ugly, and I just left it like that because I literally could not be asked to change it. So we're just gonna go for like just like pastel little creamy like chair seat covers. They both look the same. They're both 2 different colors, but they look okay. Okay, that's me experimenting with the colors. I was trying to find the color, like that one color that just looks nice, and then for some reason I just stopped when I came to this. I don't know why. Okay, yeah, the outside looks nice. I feel like I should have added maybe some like mugs or something, but whatever. And then let's change the colour of the light. I want like a... Oh, I think it looks nice. It kind of matches. Okay, make the light a little bit of like a lighter grey colour. So I went for the seashell colour. And it looks nice with the windows. It contrasts with the windows. Now here, I wanted to add something on the floor. Because in cinemas, I've seen like they put like a little like bushes or something like that underneath. So I wanted to try and do something like that. But first of all, that one was way too small. And then this one was too big. So then I was just like, oh my god, leave it. And then I saw these vines. And I was like, wow, that would look so cute on the wall. Like where the popcorn machine is. I was going to add them here. These look so cute. I don't know why I deleted them. I should have just kept them there. Because it's like, it just gives like very nice vibe. So I was trying to put two next to each other, but they weren't going. But when I put the first one down and then the second one down, they want to go. Make sense. So I added the overgrown vine. And then, because it was just taking up too much time, I think I just deleted it. But I should have kept it. It looked really cute. I think after this video, I'm just going to go back and add them again. Because now that I'm looking at them, they're so cute. I wanted to add like an arch. But then I remembered that this is a cinema room, not a drama class. So I just delete everything that I did. Okay, we need to paint the actual walls outside of the house. So let's quickly do that. I want like a nice contrast on this wall. And I tried doing something like that. But it just turned out to be like very different. So then I just went back and just did it the same colour it was underneath. This is still a little bit darker. I think that looks a little bit better. For the balcony, I'm not really sure what people like. I don't know if people with balconies are made of brick or whatever. But I just added the same bricks to make it look a little bit even. I don't even know. I've never ever seen a house like this ever. So I just did whatever I felt like. And then here I thought like maybe I should add some windows to add in some light, because from the outside of the house this room looks like really plain. So I wanted to find the windows that didn't make it look plain, but it didn't like make it just look a little bit tacky. After I put these windows on, I literally noticed that it's not even in the middle. So I had to rearrange everything a little bit to the left. And I think it's in the middle after I do that, hopefully. Yeah. Okay, why did the window not move? Yeah, the window is in the middle. Yeah, okay. I think that's the room done. Now all I need to do is just change the colour of this stool. And then I said last video that I like the colour of the stool. Yeah, I changed my mind. It just looks like it's not supposed to be blue. Like if everything's pink, why would it be blue? Okay, so I think that was like the last touches that I have to do. Next is the hallway. So I just painted all of the hallway just a white, like a light grey kind of white vibe, and then I just fixed the flooring so that it's the same long planks as the one in front of it. Where are they? There they are. And then I didn't like the lines, because like the lines in between they just looked a little bit weird. So I was like, oh, I can just cover that up with a carpet. So I made like the longest like red carpet to walk inside of the house, and it was so I think this is like one of my favorite things that I did to this house. It looks so nice. You know, Bloxburg should actually add like a really long rug like this instead of having to make it yourself. I don't want the rug to stick out, so yeah, it fit perfectly as well. So I'm gonna quickly change the color for the rugs. I'm just gonna make them like a little bit of a lighter grey, so that they match with the rest of the house. So I was trying to debate through some colors, and then I went with this one. I think it really looks nice with the floor, like it kind of matches with the floor, and it just looks cute, to be honest. So there we are, doing the rest of the flooring. I put the floors, like the rugs are in line, but when I colour them, they look like they're not in line. Okay, I keep on doing that, it's so irritating. Okay, so now all I have to do is add some finishing touches, maybe like downstairs, like stuff like curtains and stuff, because I literally forgot about curtains the whole time I was making this build. So let me just paint the rest of the walls for the hallway. The same, like, kind of like a darker grey than I did in the other wall. I was debating whether to put like pictures on the walls, but then I have to like upload pictures and then find pictures. This is so much work. So I just decided not to. And then I just remembered I literally do not have a light on the stairs. So I thought maybe like a cute little chandelier would look so nice. First I was going to add like these plain lights, but then I was like, no, I need to have like a cute chandelier. And then these lights I can just put on the hallway. So that's what I did. Only added 3, just had to make sure they're all like perfectly straight and like very, very straight line. They need to be in the middle of the rug and they need to be straight. I hate it. Like, my biggest ick when people are building is that they'll just add lights wherever and it won't be straight. Like, it needs to either be in the center of the room or it needs to be straight. It cannot not be straight. And then obviously I can't add lights in a cinema, so I just left that. And then for the chandelier for the stairs, I wanted something that like kind of dragged down a little bit. And I was looking, like, before I filmed this, I was looking for a light and I never found one. But then as soon as I actually started looking for the actual build, I found one and it was like the perfect one. It just looks so cute. So let's just go quickly find that one. Where is the lighting? I know where everything is, I just can never press the buttons properly. So I was just looking through, trying to find the one, knowing that I already looked, but then I found this one and it is just so cute. I changed the colour for it and it just matches with the aesthetic. It's just so, I love it so much. I think this is my favourite light that I've ever used on Bloxburg. It's literally so nice. I just changed the colour for a few things and then I think this is like the final touches that I said with the curtains and stuff. I was just walking through and I saw that this room has no curtains. This is a bedroom, so it needs curtains because people can literally just look through your house. So I'm going to quickly add curtains for the bottom floor. I'm just going to add like plain white curtains because this is like the guest bedroom and nobody's going to go in here anyway, so let me just add the curtains. Yeah, that's nice. It's whatever. And then upstairs, I need curtains upstairs as well. I think I just literally forgot about that when I was doing this build. So here's like a little tour of what I did upstairs. The vanity needed a light. I literally realised I need to add a light. And then I just found this simple little lamp, and then I just added it, whatever. And obviously the porch is so cute. Now I think here we're going to do the final house tour. Okay, so you walk in, here's obviously the entryway, and then here we have the cute living room. This is all that I did before I even started my YouTube channel. So this is the guest room, which actually used to be my room, but then I obviously expanded it. This is the bathroom. I really like the vibe for the bathroom. It's like dark, sleek, it's really cute. And then there's bricks inside of the house and I just love that. That's so cute, like the bricks inside the house. Anyway, this is like the hallway. You go down the hallway and then this is my bedroom and oh my god, it's so nice. It turned out so much more better than I thought it was going to. This is the attached bathroom for the bedroom, the ensuite if you must. Okay, and then go past. Here's like the really nice vanity. Whenever I get a house, I want it to have a vanity that looks just like this, or a closet or whatever. Obviously that's the vanity and then that's the closet. And then here is the back porch vibe, the balcony. I say balcony, people say porches, I don't actually know. And then in through here we have the lovely cinema where you can just watch movies, sit down, have a lot of fun, I guess. This is the cinema room. I think this turned out really, really plain. and I think I should add some other stuff, but maybe later. And then this is the front porch. I think that's like my favorite room. This and the bedroom are like my favorite parts of this house. They just look so nice. So this is like the house on like a front kind of point of view. Okay guys, let me do the outro in my bedroom because that is just so cute. I hope you guys enjoyed the video so much. I actually love this house. It's so nice. It's one of the houses that I know I'm gonna keep. Okay, it's raining. Maybe let's not do that outro. Okay, right here, that's really nice. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe. Hope you guys had an amazing time watching this video. Okay, bye.